For months, beloved icon Kate Middleton, known for her poise and public appearances, has been mostly out of the limelight. Her abdominal surgery was announced earlier this year by Kensington Palace. According to their report, the operation was a success, and she may expect to spend another 10 to 14 days in the hospital recovering before returning home. However, ever since March 2024, when reports surfaced regarding her cancer diagnosis, the palace has been tight-lipped on the matter, and she has been conspicuously quiet ever since. Concerns and rumors concerning her recovery have intensified over the past few months, and public anxiety has reached crisis proportions. Does Kate seem to be on the road to recovery, or is something more intricate happening behind the scenes? Come with us as we investigate the mysterious health issues affecting the cherished Duchess of Cambridge. Royal Berkshire Hospital in Reading is the birthplace of Catherine, Princess of Wales, better known as Kate Middleton. The birth took place on January 9, 1982. Born to Michael and Carol Middleton, she is the first of their family's children. George Middleton and Philippa are her younger siblings. Their paths initially intersected at British Airways, where her father worked as a flight dispatcher and her mother was an employee. Kate was baptized on June 20, 1982, at the local parish church of St. Andrews, Bradfield, where she was born and brought up in a Christian household. Upon Kate's admission to an English-speaking nursery school in May 1984, her parents made the move from Bradfield's South End, Berkshire, to Amman, Jordan. After returning to Berkshire with her family in September 1986, she enrolled at the private St. Andrews School near Pangbourne. In 1987, her mother established Party Pieces as a privately registered mail-order business that catered to various occasions and sold extras like greeting cards and party necessities. Her family moved to Bucklebury when she was 13 years old, and in 1995 she started attending Down House School there. Kate was a sportsman and the field hockey team captain while she was a student at Marlborough College, a boarding school for both boys and girls in Wiltshire, England. She was also presented with the Gold Duke of Edinburgh Award while she was a student there. Kate did not jump at the chance to enroll in Edinburgh University, even though she did. Rather, she skipped a year of school to attend the British Institute of Florence in Italy and a Raleigh International program in Chile. She also got some real-world experience as a summer deckhand at Southampton Port before she went to college. Fife, Scotland's University of St Andrews was her next stop. Even though she started the course with the intention of majoring in psychology, she changed her major to art history in the middle of the semester. She met Prince William in 2001, interestingly enough, at Scotland's University of St Andrews. Kate was very involved with the Lumsden Club, which hosts an annual fundraiser for local causes. The University of St Andrews awarded her a degree with honors in art history in 2005. Prince William and Middleton first crossed paths in 2001 while both were students at St Salvator's Hall, University of St Andrews. Reportedly, William was captivated by Kate in 2002 when she wore a lace dress that was see-through to the stage for the university's charity fashion show. They started going out in 2003. Middleton lived in an apartment with William and two other people during their second year. They lived in a rented house at Balgove House on the Strath Tyreham estate with two other persons. Having said that, the pair did go their separate ways in 2004, but they are still together now. The tabloid press relentlessly scrutinized Kate and her entire family after her graduation because of her involvement with William. She began her one-year part-time job as an accessories buyer for the clothing company Jigsaw in November 2006. Additionally, she oversaw the family business's website and catalog in her role as project manager. In December 2006, Kate and William were both present for the passing out parade at the Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst. In April 2007, they ended their relationship. However, it was later made public that the couple had reconciled and were reuniting. Having her first encounter with Queen Elizabeth II, Middleton stood in for William at the May 2008 wedding of William's cousin Peter Phillips to Autumn Kelly at Westminster Abbey. Also in June 2008, when William was made a Royal Knight of the Order of the Garter, Kate went with him to Windsor Castle for the procession. While William was away on military operations in the Caribbean aboard HMS Iron Duke, she attended the wedding of Lady Rose Windsor and George Gilman. The happy pair moved into a 1,440-square-foot cottage on the Bodorgan estate in Anglesey, Wales in June 2010. Prince William had been stationed there during his time in the Royal Air Force conducting search and rescue training and later in his career. Sharing an apartment in Chelsea, London with her sister Pippa, Kate resided in the flat that belonged to her parents before she got married. William proposed to Kate in October of 2010. As part of their 10-day celebration of the prince's successful completion of the Royal Air Force Helicopter Search and Rescue School, they were staying at a secluded mountain cabin on Mount Kenya. Clarence House announced the engagement on November 16, 2010. The engagement ring that William gave to his future wife was originally Diana's, the Princess of Wales. The wedding ceremony took place on St. Catherine's Day, April 29, 2011, at Westminster Abbey. The UK proclaimed a bank holiday later that day. It is estimated that 26 million people in the UK watched the wedding live, and that 300 million people around the world saw highlights. Alexander McQueen Sarah Burton designed Kate's wedding dress. The title Her Royal Highness Duchess of Cambridge was bestowed upon her. As a wedding present, Queen Elizabeth II bestowed upon the newlyweds the mansion known as Anne Mer Hall, located on the Sandringham estate. William and Kate chose Nottingham Cottage as their London apartment after their 2011 wedding. In 2013, they moved into apartment 1A, a 4-story, 20-room residence in Kensington Palace. The refurbishment project lasted 18 months and incurred a total cost of £4.5 million. As of 2017, William and Catherine's main residence is Kensington Palace. George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis were the 3 children that the couple welcomed. When the couple and their kids moved into Adelaide Cottage in Windsor in September of 2022, it was officially their home. When George, Charlotte, and Louis were born, they were the 3rd, 4th, and 5th in line of succession to the British throne, respectively. After Queen Elizabeth II's death, they will be the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in line to succeed to the throne, respectively. Even more than her enjoyment of being shot, Kate Middleton, Duchess of Cambridge, has a passion for photography. Taking unposed pictures of Prince William, the Duchess, and their 3 kids is something she loves to do. George, Charlotte, and Louis, the princes. The family out in nature or just hanging out together is a common theme in these intimate photos. Many people who are interested in royal photography have pointed to Queen Victoria of Sweden as an important figure in Kate's career. Neither of these women has ever let the public in on a private photo or video shoot with her family. In addition, Kate has shot her fair share of official royal photographs at Kensington Palace, including those taken for birthdays and other special events. Her photographs, which capture more natural moments rather than stiff stage settings, have garnered praise for her work. The National Portrait Gallery had an exhibition of Victorian photography that Kate helped curate. The images were arranged in categories according to the subject's early experiences. Hold Still, an initiative she initiated in May 2020 to document people's experiences throughout the lockdown, attracted 31,000 participants. The chosen portraits were displayed in 80 cities and towns in October 2020 at 112 locations via billboards, murals, and posters. Hold Still, A Portrait of Our Nation was the name of the book that eventually featured the photographs. For the month of September 2020. In December 2010, Kate and William made their first public appearance together following their engagement at a Teenage Cancer Trust charity event. Meeting with President and Mrs. Obama at Buckingham Palace in May 2011 was Kate and William's first official engagement following their wedding. Warm words were spoken between the 2 families, according to the reporters. William and Kate made their first official royal tour of Canada in June and July 2011. Using her position as patron of the children's hospices in East Anglia, she gave her first formal speech outside of the nation during a visit to a hospice in Malaysia on her tour abroad. The happy pair took part in other Jubilee celebrations all year long, including July's Thames Diamond Jubilee pageant. Kate went on her first solo journey in August 2013 after Prince George was born, accompanying William to meet ultramarathoners in Anglesey who are preparing for their race. Taking their son along, the parents to be jetted off to Oceania in April 2014. In addition, they stopped in France to take part in a commemoration event for the 70th anniversary of the Normandy landings at Gold Beach. It came to light in July that Kate was arranging her first solo trip to Malta for September, coinciding with the island's 50th Independence Day festivities. But when she announced her second pregnancy in early September, her husband stepped in to replace her, putting her ambitions on hold. At the state banquet hosted by Buckingham Palace in honor of the arrival of Chinese President Xi Jinping in October 2015, Kate made her first public appearance. A year down the road, in April 2016, she and William set out on a trip across Bhutan and India. The customary royal salute is typically reserved for the Queen, but Kate became the first member of the royal family to receive it by June 2019. In October, she and her husband embarked on a historic trip to Pakistan, marking the first visit of the royal family to the country in 13 years. They set out for Ireland in March 2020, and over the course of 3 days, they visited 3 different counties. In their first official engagement since the start of the COVID-19 epidemic, William and Kate met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and First Lady Olena Zelenskaya at Buckingham Palace the following year. After returning to Scotland in May of 2021, the pair thoroughly explored Edinburgh, Fife and Orkney. They made their debut appearance during the G7 meeting in Cornwall in June. Kate was able to participate in a roundtable conversation focused on early childhood education and tour elementary schools to see kids in action. The public spotlight has followed Kate Middleton throughout her life as she has fulfilled her motherly responsibilities, traveled extensively for formal engagements both at home and abroad, and dedicated herself to numerous charitable causes. She has spent a lot of her public profile endorsing philanthropic causes. She is deeply passionate about mental health, children's welfare, and the arts. Raising awareness about mental health concerns is something that Kate has worked hard to do throughout her career. Kate launched the Heads Together initiative in 2016 to combat the stigma surrounding mental health issues alongside Prince William and Prince Harry. People coping with mental health issues now have access to more resources thanks to this campaign, which has also raised awareness. Kate is deeply committed to supporting mental health organizations like Place 2 Billion and the Anna Freud Center. She is passionate about promoting early intervention and providing support to families affected by mental illness. Among her many endeavors, improving children's lives is her top priority. In her belief that a child's formative years are crucial, she set up the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood. The focus of this project is on the early years of a child's development in an effort to promote a healthier neighborhood. Kate has helped improve the resources accessible to families with children who are at risk by supporting numerous children's organizations, including as Action for Children and East Anglia's Children's Hospices. Kate is also incredibly athletic and always makes sure to attend Wimbledon. The All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club has her full support since 2016. In the past, she has used her participation in the sport to solicit donations for other charities. Kate co-founded Coach Corrance in 2012 with her husband and Harry, his brother. Following the 2012 Olympics, this program was established to provide educational opportunities for those who aspire to work as professional sports coaches. The Marylebone Cricket Club bestowed honorary life membership upon Kate and William in 2014. She publicly supported Backyard Nature in July 2019, an initiative that aims to get people outside and in touch with nature, especially kids, families, and communities. On occasion, Kate has even dropped by Action on Addictions facilities to talk to people who are sober. Moving Parents and Children Together MPACT is a groundbreaking program in the United Kingdom that was launched in October 2012 by Kate and Action on Addiction. It aims to address the impact of drug addiction on family dynamics. According to reports from January 2018, Catherine's hair was donated to the Little Princess Trust, a charity that makes wigs for children with cancer. After Kate's stay at the London clinic, Kensington Palace announced in January 2024 that she had planned abdominal surgery to address an undisclosed health concern. Consequently, until March, she was unable to fulfill any obligations or make any public appearances. Nevertheless, in March, Kate broke the news of her cancer diagnosis in a video message captured by BBC Studios. She revealed that she had begun chemotherapy in late February and had taken a leave from her public obligations during this time. Later on, she stayed out of the spotlight for a long time. The princess stressed the significance of her health in her health report. She was really happy to be back to her public obligations, she said. "As I undergo treatment, my family and I would greatly appreciate it if you could give me some space and solitude. When I am well, I want to go back to my career, which has always given me so much happiness. However, getting well entirely is my current priority." Fear, speculation, and rumors have engulfed the minds of concerned people all over the world, despite the good vibes and assurance that she is getting better and healthier every day. No details about the princess's sickness have been revealed, but Kensington Palace is confident that she will make a full recovery. Kate elaborated in the video that doctors were unsure whether cancer was present during her January operation, but that it was later found to be there. The princess revealed that she is presently undergoing the first stages of prophylactic chemotherapy, which her medical staff had advised. Kate has found comfort and strength in her husband's love, the loving members of the royal family, and the friends and admirers who are eagerly waiting for her to return to public life while she fights the terrifying battle against cancer. A great number of people all around the world admire her and her lifestyle, which is defined by kindness, generosity, compassion, and a love for others. An encouraging video documenting her full recovery is much anticipated by them. Prince William's schedule has also had to be adjusted due to the health situation. Many changes have occurred in the life of the Prince and Princess of Wales's family since Kate's cancer diagnosis. Kate is undergoing chemotherapy and will step away from her royal duties for an indefinite amount of time. However, the specific date and type of her cancer are still unknown. The Princess of Wales may not be seen by the public until June, according to initial reports. Because of the diagnosis, Princess Catherine and Prince William's responsibilities, routines, and everyday activities have changed. Kate and Prince William's unwavering devotion to one another has been on full display as Prince William has been at her side during her medical treatment. They care deeply about their mother's recovery, and it shows in how their children have adjusted to new routines. As a result, they are now more considerate and helpful to Catherine, and they pitch in to help each other out whenever they can. An anonymous royal source has revealed that George has become a mentor to his brothers and that Charlotte has become a guardian for their younger brother Louis. In order to keep Kate healthy while she recovers, her family has instituted stringent hygiene procedures. Her loved ones have banded together to encourage and support her and William as they face this difficult time. Prince William and Princess Catherine have also had to make adjustments to accommodate her health needs, including as reducing the frequency of their public engagements and making more regular hospital visits. Catherine and William seem to be optimistic and hopeful despite all the difficulties they've faced. Their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, as well as their mutual support system, have helped the royal couple maintain their close relationship. Many people outside of Catherine's immediate family have been touched by her fight against cancer, changing people's lives and getting the word out about how crucial it is to diagnose and treat illnesses early. The Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, has demonstrated remarkable strength in the face of significant health challenges, particularly during this time. Her capacity to manage her health issues while continuing to fulfill her royal duties, be a mother, and be a public person exemplifies her resilience, fortitude, and determination.